Thanks.
That
Dibs
damn
on
hippie.
these.
What? Oh, come on, Quagmire.
Jill, I said dibs.
No, you're right.
Ah.
You said dibs.
First Tips question today sponsored by Trantolo and Trantolo. Personal injury law firm. Let their family help your family. Keith and Scott, third-generation Trantolos. They've been doing it for over 85 years in Connecticut. And listen, very convenient locations now. Hartford, Waterbury, Bridgeport, New Haven, Torrington. If you can't get them and you're in New York, you can go to Riverhead and Melville now.
Wow.
So they're kind of moving down the eastern seaboard.
They're everywhere.
So to get a hold of Trantolo and Trantolo, dial 9-844-999-9999. I saw this the other day that Fireman Ed of the Jets was upset that he wasn't shown on the big screen. Are these people mental? I mean, dude.
Which ones? The Jets or Fireman Ed?
Fireman Ed and people like him, that you dress up in costumes, you go to these football games, 8 home games a year, and you expect to be like as big as the guys on the team?
So Fireman Ed, he put it out there on
Fireman
Twitter.
Ed, go away, dude.
He said, I
go
think
away.
the Jets are trying to get rid of me.
We'll come back next week with Fireman Fred or a female version of you. It doesn't matter.
So are the Jets trying to phase out Fireman Ed?
He's annoying. He's annoying. The guy that dresses up in a Cowboys outfit annoys me. Dude, they don't need you. The Cowboys don't even have a mascot. We've got like 50 gorgeous cheerleaders.
You have the weird-looking, giant-sized cowboy thing with the. He looks like Big Boy Azar's restaurant.
What?
He's got that stupid look on his face.
You're right. You're right. But
I don't even know what his name is. We'll
I
look
don't
at
know.
it.
Probably
Kurt,
Six
find out
Guns
that.
or something.
Six
but
Guns.
yeah, I mean, listen to me. Yeah, that stuff's fun for the kids and stuff like that. But football's different, man. Baseball has weird mascots and things that because there's no action. You get like 5 minutes of action during 3 hours for a baseball game. Nonstop action at a football game. I don't need Fireman Ed to fire up the crowd. Remember the old trumpet guy in the NHL?
Oh, I thought you were talking
so
about Tommy
annoying.
Timmy
He was
Trumpet.
with the Canadians. Then they started bringing him around,
yeah.
and it's like it's almost as annoying as the San Diego Chicken. I'm not a mascot guy. Have never been.
No, you're not.
You're
You're a mascot guy. You're not a guy. And all right, Ragnow, the Minnesota Viking mascot, real guy.
That's fine. The West Virginia Mountaineers guy.
You like
real
that
guy. Looks like someone I would see in the woods. Gives me nightmares.
But
I don't need some cartoon character that some of these teams have.
So for Ragnow's story, Ragnow thought he was going to get replaced by another Ragnow version.
That is true.
And he tried suing the Vikings.
You got no lawsuit, pal.
I remember when you were on this story.
No
like,
lawsuit, pal.
Who are these people that think that they
You're
are
not
that
important.
Thing? Like
you're not important.
They have morphed into something they believe, and sometimes the team does this because, like for the Jets, who leads JETS before the game even starts?
Fireman Ed.
That's exactly.
And I don't
who
even
it
think
is.
he's a fireman.
What? He's not
He's
even
just got a fire
fireman.
helmet. Yeah.
Well, he puts out the fires that the Giants and that the Bills and the Patriots are
I would have
bringing.
replaced him a long time ago because they haven't won a championship since '69.
Not really been the best of
That's
good luck
right.
charms.
That's
been
not.
the
You know,
best.
listen. The Patriot mascot's fine. He's annoying. You've won championships in the last 20 years. Dude, what, 6? I'm cool with that. The Chief. You know, I mean, I don't even know if you could call him the Kansas City Chiefs anymore. If that's not even, that's not right.
He's a chief.
Is he still a chief?
Yeah, he's still a chief.
Still got the headdress
I
and all
don't
that
know
stuff?
exactly what his name is, though. It may have changed over the years, but
Well, listen, you've won championships recently, so that mascot's fine. You're doing your job. You're getting victories. The Fireman Ed, dude, you're not getting them wins.
there are so many people that this is their existence, man. Like it
annoys me.
You know the ketchup and mustard guy is going to be loud and proud.
I liked
this
Mr.
Sunday,
Met when
Bills
he got
Mafia.
fired for flipping people off at the game. That was more real from a New York mascot than anybody in the last 50 years.
But that's
Hey,
a
guys.
true mascot. What you got, Kurt?
Rowdy is the guy from Dallas, right?
Rowdy.
But look at
Rowdy.
this. When you look that guy up, it says he's been on the sidelines since 1996. That would be after they were successful.
Ooh,
True dat.
good point.
True
Good
dat.
point. And Rowdy's for the kids, man. All the kids love Rowdy.
He's great at birthday parties.
He's great at birthday parties, but we don't necessarily need
Reminds
him
me of
on the
old
football
school
field. Yes.
with Will Ferrell.
Yes.
When he gets shot in the neck with the tranquilizer. I'd have more respect for you if you did something like that and you could handle it.
The
You see, here's the thing. The Philly Fanatic. That guy's awesome because
that's
he
a
always
mascot.
had. But he had shtick. He drove around on a 4x4. He used to beat up a mock-up of Tommy Lasorda.
Right.
You know, when you're doing things like that, like almost burning somebody in effigy during the game, you got stuff going on. Then he would bring out Mrs. Fanatic and the Little Fanatics. And again, he always, depending on Mother's Day or Father's Day or, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, he's got things that go along with those things outside of the team.
Well,
Fireman Ed, you got nothing going on outside of the Jets.
Here's the biggest difference. Fanatic, Rowdy, paid by the organization. Fireman Ed, this is his existence, man. He got season tickets because he is a character for the show. He's helping the Jets in his mind.
But is he, or
He's
is he helping the
Jets.
section he's in front of?
Whatever. He is more a part of the show. And now that he's been in the show, for him, he's bought the tickets to the show. He's got the same seat for the show. Now, and over the years, the show has given him a spotlight. A curtain
That's
call,
right.
if you will. And now he's like, what up now? Why has it all changed now? You know what I think it is? I think it's that quarterback. I think that quarterback's making the call on this.
Who you going to give the spotlight to? Aaron Rodgers or Fireman Ed?
We'll see this year. Who are you going to do it in
That's
2025 when your precious Aaron Rodgers is gone?
I'd rather
and you're
see.
like, how are we going to root
I'm
for the
waiting to
Jets
see
now?
Devontae Adams in the end zone this weekend, not Fireman Ed.
When Devontae scores.
That's
Who's
right.
they going to put on the
There's
Jumbotron?
Fireman Ed cheering. Yay!
Now we know. It was good.
We'll be back with who you got.
South on 91, we have that crash right next